Wrath of Man is the new Guy Ritchie film starring Jason Statham. This will be their first collaboration since their early days with Snatch and Lock, Stock. So I was excited for that, but I didn't know anything about this movie, to be honest. I just knew it came out. I wanted to watch it, but theaters were not open in my country at the time. But it was playing at like a discount theater near me. So I was walking by, I was like, why not? Wrath of Man? I'm pretty sure it's fresh. It was. Basically the story is about a mysterious man named H. He's British, he's cool, badass, but he's going for an audition to become a security guard for a armored truck company. And we don't know why, but we can tell that he's holding back in his skills because he just passes the test. And then he meets all these interesting characters, and throughout the film there's just something off about him. You know, he's got like an agenda, he's got like a thing going on. And this movie is basically directed by Guy Ritchie, but it only has a few of his signature trademarks. If you've seen a Guy Ritchie gangster movie, you know that characters will have colorful nicknames, and there'll be like snore cam shots and cool snappy music montages. But this movie doesn't have those. It just has the nicknames because, you know, H is called H. And there's a character named Boy Sweat or Bullet, you know. And then there's a couple snore cam shots, but that's it. There's no more Guy Ritchie trademarks. He kind of keeps his fingers off of that because this isn't your traditional Cockney gangster film. This is a revenge movie, heist thriller film, because we find out H is trying to find out something about a armored truck robbery that happened before, and then as the movie goes on we get small flashbacks sort of giving us the full picture of why he's doing the mission. But in the meantime we're getting lots of action because he is a badass and he foils a attempted robbery and saving the life of one of his co-workers, and becomes the morale booster for the fledgling company, as well as earning the respect of his peers. So there's that cool element of, you know, action. And then the music's really different too, because instead of getting, you know, like the Guy Ritchie gangster music, we're getting this sort of thundering, like ba-bum, 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 kind of like, I think it's, not sure who did the music, I don't remember, but it was really good. It had this sort of unnerving sort of countdown kind of vibe going into it, and the editing was good. The action sequences are really well developed too. It's a really slow film to start. You know, you get a little bit of action here and there, and it sort of comes in bursts, and then the last like half hour is just all action. And I like that aspect. You know, it kept my attention. I don't think the movie's like, it might be around 2 hours long, but I didn't notice because the pacing was really good. There's only one flaw that the movie has. I feel that the middle has a kind of a saggy part, because we find out like it's like a long extended flashback. I don't think it really needed to be there, but it was really dark and confusing. I didn't really get it. And then it clicked later, and I was like, oh, okay. But overall, yeah, Wrath of Man is a pretty entertaining action film. If you just like action, it has like, you know, revenge, badass moments, a badass Jason Statham. He's had a few misses recently. We can all agree on that, but this one's pretty solid, enjoyable, dark, gritty, enjoyable. So I give Wrath of Man a 7 out of 10.